The Hungry Creek portion of the Lewis and Clark route has been basically abandoned since the Lolo motorway was constructed. Occasional backwoodsmen, backcountry horsemen, hunters and fishermen have cleared portions of the Hungry Creek segment, but for 30 years at least it has been non-maintained. Foot traffic is primarily the mode of travel down there at this point because of brushiness, windfalls, and of course the constant hazards of bogs and narrow, steep canyon banks along the Hungry Creek itself, which is a deep and fast-moving mountain stream. There are, however, many famous campsites along the Hungry Creek segment, and this alone makes it a very intriguing portion of the trail. Although only 12 miles, the Hungry Creek segment remains one of the most hidden, least traveled portions of the Lewis and Clark Trail through the Bitterroot Mountains. The Forest Service has not maintained it and does not recommend travel along it. I plan to form a base camp at Boundary Peak and then I'm hoping that from that base camp just above Jerusalem Artichoke Camp, that Joe, the pack mule, and I will be able to travel southward along the Ant Hill Trail, eastward along the Fish Creek Trail, and then move back northward toward Hungry Creek Camp in Obie Cabin, making our ascent up through Willow Ridge, probably on the following day. Time is not a factor, and I will take as much time as needed. These two more southern trails, Ant Hill and Fish Creek, 225 and 224 respectively, are in fair to poor condition and are traveled occasionally by outfitters and hunters. They are at a lower elevation and I expect are going to make it more possible for me and the pack mule to make our way up to Hungry Creek and the Willow Ridge Trail that passes up through Cache Mountain northward towards Horsesweat Pass and Spirit Revival. This is June 8th, a picture of the camp at the Clearwater Valley Roundup Association Rodeo Grounds in Kamiah, Idaho. I've been camped here since May 24th and plan to depart early morning on June 10th. June 10th, Kamiah, packing up.